I'm not sure who needs to hear this message, but we gotta stop being optimistic. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know that thing that says, be positive and then everything's gonna be okay? Find the good in every situation? That's dangerous. And don't hear what I ain't saying. No, I'm not saying be pessimistic either, being like, oh, so you want us to be mad at everything and find the worst in every situation? No. I want you to be Christianistic. Christianistic. You know what that is? That's trusting in the Lord in every situation. We got the pessimistic. We got a glass, right? It's got some water in it. To the halfway point, okay? The pessimistic says, that's half empty. The optimistic says, that's half full. But the Christianistic, the one who believes in God, in Psalm 23 verse 5 says, that prepares the table before me in the presence of all my enemies, that anoints my head with oil. My cup runs over. One says half empty, the other says half full, the other one says it's running over. It's flowing over. It's full to the top. It ain't just full, it's flowing over. It's overfilling. Because we had nothing to do with that. It's God doing it. I'm going to show you something. Psalm 25, verse 15. What does it say? Mine eyes are ever toward the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. I'm going to put this scenario in a few different situations, alright? Got the pessimistic. He's in this situation. He's caught in the net. What does he say? Well, time to throw in the towel. I'm screwed. Nothing I can do. That's that, right? The optimistic. He said, I can get myself out of this. It's going to be okay. I'm going to get myself out. Everything's going to be great. I'm going to get myself out of this. But then, what does the believer say? The believeristic? I don't know. I'm just coming up with random stuff at this point. What does the believer say? The believer says, mine eyes are ever towards the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out that net. For he shall pluck my feet out of the net. It's not saying throw in the towel, everything's over, but it's not confidence in myself. It's saying God is going to do it. God will pluck my feet out that net. Where's the net in your life that you need to be plucked out of? Is it a net that's a snare set by Satan of a continuing sin you're stuck in, an addiction? Or maybe it's just a net of the season you're in, trying to take the easy way out, trying to look to the world, trying to follow one way or another, when really there's only one way, and that way is Jesus Christ, as we know from John 14:6. But this is why I got a problem with optimism. Now, you're going to call me a hater, you're going to call me a bum, whatever you want to do. Here's my problem. It's dangerous. Alright, it's dangerous. It's unreliable. One of the most foolish sayings ever is, if you think you can, you will. If you think you can't, you won't. Let me tell you why. There are people who genuinely go into situations thinking they can't do it. It's not going to succeed. It's going to fail. And it happens. There are people who genuinely go into every situation. They're encouraged. They're saying, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this. I've been working hard. The world pushes me down. I'm going to get back up. I'm going to get this. And they never get it. It just don't happen. And you may say, well, yeah, there's optimistic people. They fall and get up again. Let's say everybody telling you in the world most reliable car is a Toyota Corolla, right? So everybody's saying, oh, just get it. It'll always work out. It'll always work out. AKA, they're telling you to be optimistic. So this person, they go get the Toyota Corolla. No matter what anybody says, how many times does that car have to let you down, bring you stranded, bring you over and over and over again before you're done with it? How many times does being optimistic have to let you down before you're done with it? The fact is, being optimistic is just saying, I can do it. and going in on chance. And if you do it, see, I know I could do it. Or if you don't, it's going to be okay, right? And then fall further, further, and further away until you're miserable, until you give up, until you give in, until you just say, I'm done. But being a believer, that's saying, God, I can't do it. And God, I would be screwed on my own. But thanks to you, thanks to what Christ did on the cross, thanks to your power, I'm trusting in you. You can do all things. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So today, I encourage you, don't be pessimistic, miserable, looking for the bad in every situation. Excuse me. Looking for the bad in every situation. Don't be optimistic, saying you can do this, because you can't. I can't. But be a believer who says, I can't, but God can. God can, and He will. That's because He loves you. And I love you so much. If you made it to the end of this video, I want you to share this video. Let somebody else know about this today. Then I want you to comment the words, my cup is overflowing. My cup is overflowing. That's because it ain't half full, it ain't half empty, it's overflowing. I love you all so much. And remember, Jesus loves you.